book and say, peace of bosom, in return to those that do you wrong, your purest love, peace of Confucius, and it will heal them just as much as it heals you. Peace of Jesus. This is true. Peace, my heart, one love.
Yeah.
Lay down your sword and gun.
All right, I'm sorry, I was vibing. Peace. Rami Salam El. I know you're probably thinking, I'll mess it up. You're probably thinking, this setup is different, Rami. What's going on? Well, I'm in my little studio situation setup, and I just didn't feel like setting up in the other situation. So here we are. And I lost my page, but I think I found it right back. Yeah, bam, and then it was, yeah, here we go right there. Boom, 153. We coming back to 153, remember that. Well, you ain't gonna be able to remind me, but hopefully I remember. 153, page 9. Bam. So we're gonna get to that Noble Drew Ali in a minute. First, I wanted to read something real quick from Confucius, the Analects. And before I do that, I hope you're well. I hope your family and everybody, your loved ones, is healthy. Praying for you, praying that we don't stress, we don't have so much anxiety and angst built up, and we think, we stay calm, we breathe. Most important, we love each other. All right, so let me get to this real quick. The Analects, Confucius. I was flipping through, or really, I was grabbing some books. I said I want to read something, and I said, let me see what this one is about. And I stumbled on this page here, and there's two of them. One, it says, the master said, he who really set his mind on virtue will do no evil. That's a real one. And then this is the more extensive joint. The master said, wealth and rank are what men desire, but unless they be obtained in the right way, they may not be possessed. Poverty and obscurity are what men detest, but unless prosperity be brought about in the right way, they are not to be abandoned. If a man of honor forsakes virtue, how is he to fulfill the obligations of his name? The man of honor never disregards virtue, even for the space of a single meal. In moments of haste, he cleaves to it. In seasons of peril, he cleaves to it. Cleaves is like, I think, yeah, I'm almost positive. Probably should look that up, but I ain't gonna go grab the dictionary. I just thought that one was deep, especially because of what's going on right now. But in general, it's really in the hard times, man. It's really in the hard times that you got to stand on your virtues. You got to stand. You got to stick to your principles and your morals. Because if you stray off that path and you do the thing you're not supposed to do to get success. Matter of fact, I'll tell you something. I'll tell you a story. I have a song on the Creed soundtrack called Let You Know. Cool song. Great song. Love the song. But the message of the song and the energy of the song is more about like turning up and like putting my conscious stuff to the side because I'm just turning up and it's the party, right? Shot out there, you know what I mean? And it made me feel a little way because I'm like, the minute I say put my conscious stuff, now I don't know if this is a purposeful thing, I'm just saying internally, the minute I say in my lyrics, I'm putting the conscious stuff to the side. We just turning up. The principles and, you know, what's really at the core, I put that to the side. Oh, man, I'm gaining success. People, oh, God, the song is amazing, da-da-da-da-da. Inside, I'm like, ah. But the other songs I got with the messages, those is more important and taught me a valuable lesson, man. Make sure that you stick to your principles. You know what I mean? Because if you gain that success and you gain that acclaim and that fortune and the fame or whatever you're seeking, and you sacrifice your principles and your morals for it, you're not going to appreciate, you're not going to like it, it's not going to feel as good as if you would have stayed down and stayed true to like love, truth, peace, freedom, justice, for example. But let's continue on. Let's go to the, so I'm going to read this right here. We're going to get up out of here. Oral statements and prophecies of Prophet Noble Drew Ali. And to be honest with you, I've been thinking about this for a minute now. I don't know. For whatever reason, I just didn't feel like speaking on it. But here we are. So I'm going to read this one here, number 24. One day you will go to the store and there will be soldiers there with guns and bayonets on them, and they will not let you enter. They will order you to move on. One day the Europeans are going to lock the food up in warehouses, put soldiers around them to guard them, and you will go anywhere, he says, to get something to eat. That's 25. And 26 is, one day the Europeans are going to let you down. You're going to have to put up a 90-day supply of food to last you until your brothers come to rescue you from the east. Now let's think about that. Let's think about what Noble Drew Ali said back in the 1910s, 20s. And right now, we standing in long-ass lines, got us 6 feet apart, got the gloves in the hands. Food is out. Supplies is out. Now, what's going to happen 2, 3, 4 months from now if this keeps going on? Man, we got to listen to Noble Drew Ali. I'm talking to myself included. I don't have a 90-day supply of food, so I'm challenging you. Rami, I'm talking to me. But I'm also talking to you, whoever's watching. Start right now. Start right now, every day. Do what you can, even if you go to the grocery outlet, 99-cent food store, 99-cent store, wherever you can go to get some food. Spend, if you can, $5, $10, what you can, just that you can put that aside. Not for you to eat, just put that aside. For me today, I'm getting rice and beans. That's the goal. I'm gonna buy a bag of rice and beans to just put to the side. And I feel, in another video, I was talking about things that we can do. This is something that we can do right now, actively. All Moorish Americans, wherever you are, you don't need to be in a temple, blah, 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 blah. You go to the store, get your little food, put it away. Trust me. No, don't even trust me. Trust Noble Drew Ali. Oh, wait. Let me finish up real quick. Man, I just gotta say, man, Noble Drew Ali is a really amazing dude. You know what I mean? Like a real deal prophet. You gotta show respect sometimes, man. Dude knew what he was talking about. He let us know. He let us know, man. We just wasn't listening. We was listening too slow. Word E40. Dang, I see him getting all juice. It was 23, I think. Yeah, here we go. Last one. Number 155. Brother G. Cook Bay, G.S. Emeritus of Temple 1, said that he asked the Holy Prophet to tell him about a particular star in heavens. I know this is different, but we're going to bring it all the way back around. He asked him to tell him about a particular star in the heavens. And the Holy Prophet told him, if you go and get 10 people, I will tell you about that star. Let's go and get 10. Go grab 10 people. Come on back. I'll break it down to you. This was the prophet. He said, hey, man. You know what I mean? So Brother Cook Bay said, oh, I'm out of it. But he couldn't get nobody. He couldn't get nobody. Brother Cook Bay said that he could not get anyone, but he returned to the Holy Prophet and informed him of that. The Holy Prophet told him, I could tell you some things that would turn your brain to water. Whew. And I don't think he was lying, man. I don't think he was, it was no cap on that. That's the youngest say. It was no cap on that, man. Why did I read that? I wanted to read that to, one, as a lesson that even in the prophets, even when the prophet Noble Ali was alive and living, it was it was talking right to him. And he couldn't get 10 other people to listen, hey, come check this out. In that time. So in this time, if you're trying to get, or if you're working, I don't like to say try, if you're working to get, hey, y'all, I want y'all to come check out this YouTube clip, or I want you to come read this little passage from the Quran, Circle 7, and you can't get nobody, don't be discouraged, because it was happening back then, okay? Some people, you know, oh, man, I should have had a Quran on me, but it says something to the effect of who Allah leads astray, no one can guide them back but Allah. That's not exact, so, you know, I apologize. But from what I took is that, you know, some people are on this path of lost, you know, they're lost, and they're on that path for a reason, you know, and a purpose. And it doesn't matter what you say, it doesn't matter how sound your argument is, how much documentation and information and facts and evidence you provide, some people are not going to listen. Don't be discouraged. You keep on the path that you're on. You keep shining your light. Sooner or later, it's going to all make sense. Trust me on this. That's it, man. That's it. Much love to you. Spread love today. You know what I mean? Spread love. Every day. Do your best to spread love. That is really the key. And we got to come together. Yeah, I want to talk about something. I'll talk about another video. Much love to you. Keep shining. Peace.